Like Solo's officially ranked 10th, and Lapis was an honorable mention because he just didn't attend enough.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna see why he was an honorable mention. He is absolutely one of the top talents in the Netherlands, despite not being on the PR for the last season.
Yeah, of course, Lapis being known very well for his Ken. I think that's kind of his main character at this point. But he's played basically every Shoto at some point, except Kazuya, I believe. I don't think I've ever seen his Kazuya.
I don't think I've seen that either. I know he has a very cool Daisy as well.
True, that is very fair.
Yeah, not a Peach, but specifically Daisy, I've heard.
Yeah, and of course Solo still kind of sticking to the Aegis. Oh my God, is he dead?
He is.
He is dead, and even able to get that tech and get back safely.
I always forget that Ken has a spike. That's
that down air is one of the strongest spikes in the game for like how fast it is. Of course, you have like some other spikes like Ganondorf and that kind of stuff, but those are mostly like slow moves. But Ken's move is just like bump, you're dead.
Yeah, big spike for sure.
But yeah, I'm kind of surprised Solo sticking to the Aegis. Maybe he kind of wants to kind of contend with Ken's speed, which maybe Rosalina has a bit more trouble doing. But also surprised he didn't go Joker at least one game. Maybe we'll see that later, but for now at least the Aegis is working out decently well. Of course, getting edgeguarded there is annoying, and getting this damage is also not what you want. But so far the gameplay is looking pretty hot.
Ooh, an up smash gonna close out that first stock. Definitely what you want to see if you're Solo in this situation. Still down 80%. We've said it a lot today already, but it's not quite a mountain to climb this time. And he's making up the damage quite well. 40% advantage state coming out from Solo.
Yeah, Aegis is just one of those characters that with the hitboxes and with all the moves is just so good at like trapping. Like even if you air dodge one of the moves, you just get caught by the next.
Yeah.
And you just keep being you have to keep reading what they're gonna do or keep taking damage here. And that's a very, very strong point of Mithra here. Get the raw Shoryuken. Oh my God, what a nice read there.
Yeah, trying to go for the spot dodge. It might have been a read on some type of like option that would proc foresight, but not quite gonna get it this time.
Yeah.
We haven't been really seeing Solo go for the foresight all too much in this game. Footstool.
Yeah, I do believe, like, of course, the Mithra is kind of here. I feel like, oh my God, that killed?
Yeah, Mithra's up air, has a lot of base knockback, and can just kill in that type of position. To be fair, he was all the way in the top blast zone, so I guess it kind of makes sense, but like, man.
It still feels weird that Mithra can just get there with like 2 jumps.
Yeah.
Like, Mithra's such a fast and agile character that I definitely get the pick, because, you know, Ken is, especially Lapis' Ken is known for like being very aggressive, being able to put you in mix-ups, but against another fast character with even a bit more range than you have, might just be like kind of difficult, but now gets the confirm here, gets the edge guard. If he's able to read here, then maybe he can get more of it, but gets it back safely. He's still able to get there. Might be able to kill with an up smash from here, but
yeah, being on platform against Solo is looking very, very rough for Lapis so far. Almost every single time he's stuck on a platform, he's just been getting clipped by an up tilt or by an up air.
Absolutely,
getting put back into that terrible position, barely able to clutch up with that down.
Oh my God, is he dead?
Back. No,
not yet.
Not quite.
The next Shoryuken will kill. Maybe here an edge guard? Not yet.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What a catch. What a read from Lapis there.
Jesus. Why did you do that?
What an insane way to start this set off.
Yeah, like Solo was in an amazing position for throughout so much of that game. Just had to close it out with one more hit, but Lapis getting that focus to avoid getting killed by the forward air. Just barely able to come back to stage after that focus, and then just a little bit of neutral, a little bit of advantage state, bam.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the thing I'm noticing is Solo's Lapis' survivability is really good. Even when Solo goes for like the up B and tries to like snipe him with the projectiles, Lapis made it back like a few times because of that, using both Tatsu and focus attack, and just even like getting reversals with Shoryu. He's really good at that. And even if he might not be winning neutral, he's certainly not giving up in disadvantage.
Yeah, for sure. Giving up into the dodge is definitely not something you want to do against any character, but especially Pyra Mithra. Like, her edge guarding is strong, but it's not as strong as some characters, so it's not like everything's over just yet, as long as you can make it back.
Exactly. But now, kind of the similar thing that we saw in the first game, Lapis is kind of on the back foot, not really able to get any hits. Of course, that neutral air from Mithra is just so good. It's so good at catching jumps. It's so good at pressuring shields. It's really a multi-purpose tool. And if you land it, you just get some hits out of it. You just get a nice bit of damage. But yeah,
ooh, the shield pressure from Lapis there.
When Lapis is able to get that, oh my god, what was that? Not dead
able to make
yet.
it back. What? He stalled so much.
I was surprised that even through the Hadouken he was able to, but that's just great character knowledge there.
Amazing stuff.
Oh my god, is he dead?
Okay, not quite going to close it out that time, but still looking very rough for Solo for a second. I say that as he's down in as he's like up in percents, but edgeguard situation, up. Oh, what? I definitely thought that he was dead to like an up B or an up smash or anything, but instead, Solo gonna click up smash and Lapis is gonna lose a stock for it.
Yeah. Of course, Solo just barely hanging on, but as we've seen before, any Shoryu, any up smash, anything basically can be the death here. And if he's able to catch one of these neutral airs, that might just be the death. But those neutral airs are so hard to contend with. We see that move coming out so much, but it's just so hard to deal with, especially as Ken, where you have to kind of hard read what kind of thing they're going to go for, but nice Shoryuken there on the neutral B.
Very clean stuff indeed. Another focus through the forward air. That's something that we've seen quite a lot in this set, and I think we'll see it quite a lot more unless Solo tries to catch on. Oh, wow.
Oh my god, what a nice down air there from Solo. And now with an enormous lead, the biggest one we've seen so far, and getting that kill is so important because that's one of the things that Solo was struggling with. Getting that damage, that's easy work for Mithra. That's just something you do every day. But getting that kill was something, especially last game, that Solo definitely struggled with. So getting that and getting the momentum off of that is definitely huge because now you can just rack up damage and slowly get that kill.
Yeah, for sure. There's no need to switch to Pyra either. You don't want to have that positional disadvantage. Ooh. I really like how Solo's playing around the focus here.
Yeah, like the combination with positioning, but also like throwing out a move, kind of poking it is so smart.
Exactly, especially with like vertical spacing, like
oh my god,
jumping over it, clicking there, so that even if Lapis cancels it, it'll probably either catch it or you won't be punished for it.
Yeah, and of course that foresight, not only good against some character like Banjo, but also good against Ken. Just being a frame to escape option, which gives you frame advantage.
Yeah,
it's such a good option, especially for Ken going for mix-ups or even doing things like down tilt. Maybe sometimes if it's not timed correctly, you might be able to punish it. Does not get the heavy Shoryuken there, so still hanging on. And both of them are looking for the kill now. Gets the kill, but he has to get so much percent back to even be able to manage to win this game.
Yeah, Ken does do a lot of damage per interaction, though. Every once in a while, if you get the right hit with Ken, he can just do 80.
That's true, and Solo is kind of desperate for the kill now. I'm seeing a lot of S-Smash coming out. I would not be surprised to see one of them close out the game right now, yeah.
Wow. Well said. Spoke it into existence right there.
But yeah, no, definitely that down air really shifted the momentum. Just being able to kill that early and get that spike on someone like Lapis who has such great survivability is just so crucial.
He's done such a good job mixing up his recovery so far, but that one time that Solo was able to catch onto it, immediate down air, immediate stock loss.
Yeah. And
suddenly you have to make such a huge comeback.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wasn't able to do it.
And Lapis definitely not giving up at all, even got that stock. And after those two down smashes, I was like, well, if he gets like 2 more hits, he might just be able to do it. I'm curious to see maybe if Lapis is going to switch here, or he might just switch to a stage. Or
personally doubt it. Yeah, no, we're seeing the exact same characters. I don't know if we're going to see a switch at some point down the line in this set. It's definitely possible because both of these players have pretty deep pockets when it comes to their character pools.
That's true. And we have to remember that it's also only 1-1. Like, this is a best of 5 set. Anything can basically happen. Even if these two are explosive characters, it's kind of taking long. Like, Mr. Mithra does have a lot of great damage output, but the damage comes slowly, you know, it kind of trickles in.
Yeah, exactly.
Like getting those neutral air hits, getting those up airs or whatever. But when Ken gets the lead, yeah, you just take 30 in a second.
Yeah, for sure. You got to win neutral a whole bunch as Mithra, but it's a lot easier for Mithra to do so than it is for Ken. But Ken really makes up for it in damage.
Right, so get that
and kill power, that as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I think one of the crucial things is if Lapis is able to...
No.
Oh my god, he techs it! Oh, dying there would have been so crucial for this game, but he still instead hangs on and is able to even make it back safely.
Yeah. I've been seeing Solo go for a lot of these falling up airs with Pyra as like the move that he's most comfortable with on this character. It's been working out a little bit for him to add some shield pressure, but not really a whole lot outside of that. And switching right back to the Mithra.
Yeah, I feel like the falling uppers of Pyra are just so good because they basically cover every ledge option if the timing is correct.
Yeah.
So if you're comfortable with the timing, then you can catch everything. But otherwise, then it's just kind of, you know, you have to kind of figure out what to do, where you want to go. Oh no! Oh, he's still making it back.
Both of us thought he SD'd there, but not quite. Ooh,
okay.
I thought for a second there was going to be a lot of damage racked up, but that side B, there's no real confirm you can get out of it. But you can also just kind of throw out a fully, I want to say fully charged, command input. Yeah, heavy Shuryu, exactly.
Yeah. No, exactly. And like as I said before, Lapis surviving until 150 is crucial because if he dies any earlier, then he has less rage, he can get less damage off, and the Shuryu, of course, might not be able to connect if you are a few stocks down.
Oh, an air dodge out. That might... Okay, well, I thought there was going to be a Chroma Dust coming out there. It might have sniped up the jump for Lapis, but instead we're going right back to the middle of the stage, playing a little bit more neutral for the rest of the stock.
Yeah, exactly. And like we've seen the last two games, Solo is kind of dominating the neutral, but the second Lapis gets hit, this is insanely scary. Like I play along at home. I do not know which option to press there when Ken is down tilting your shield.
Completely fair. I don't think I do either. I do feel like the side B for Ken is like one of his worst moves because I think you can just like act out of it. But Solo's been Lapis has been using it quite a lot and quite efficiently.
I feel like one of the benefits for the side B is that if they're SCIing out of your tilts, then you can kind of grab that. But it's also kind of a reset, you know. So, and after that, it's kind of like a guessing situation. You are minus, but you still have to guess. No Shuryu can just yet. Tries to read the roll there. Is not able to grab that KO just yet. And if Lapis is able to get a kill this early, then that might just spell doom for Solo in this game. However, the same goes the other way around, obviously.
Ooh, jailing him with that side B. Very nice knowledge on when that exactly ends, throwing out a projectile immediately. Ooh.
Is he dead?
Nah, he's fine.
Oh, wow. But gets reversal by the Nair. If
yeah.
that we live in a different world now, but if that up B would have connected,
it would have probably taken the stock considering the rage that Lapis had. But this time hits the same move, but no rage available, and is not going to close it out. Rage is so important for mostly like quite a lot of characters, but also especially the Shotos. They get so much extra kill power off of it. Oh wow, forward air gonna close it out.
Yeah, Lapis definitely struggling to get that kill, just throwing out Shoryukens left and right and getting that kill with that forward air. That's definitely nice because Lapis, of course, when you're behind that much, and especially as Ken, you do want that kill. You want your opponent to be at like a low percent so all your combos work, all your confirms will work. So getting that kill there is crucial. However, Solo is definitely not going to let up. If he is able to secure this edge guard, and he misses the ledge.
That's unfortunate. Just barely not being able to reach there.
Yeah, that is definitely unfortunate.
Putting a little bit too much mix in your recovery might result in something like that. We have been seeing quite a couple SDs today. Not specifically from Lapis, but he's one of quite a couple.
Yeah, I feel like there are some who SD'd. I feel like also Lapis is now trying to figure out what he wants to play. I think he will just go back to the Ken.
Yeah, sticking with your main. Definitely respect that.
And same stage as well, I believe.
Might be true. definitely thinking the stage is not the problem here. Just gonna go right back, see if he can do some more stuff in neutral rather than try to clutch out in a different stage.
Yeah, especially, but Solo's just getting away with these neutral airs so much, and Lapis is just having such a hard time because either they clip the movement or they pressure the shield, and in both times it's just so hard to deal with. And just getting so much damage off of those confirms. Like, even here, just up tilting at the ledge, covers almost every option. Anti-airing again, already at 85% here.
Yeah, like I said before, it's such a struggle for Lapis whenever he's on that platform and Solo's right below him. Just up tilt is basically free pressure for him. There's no risk in throwing it out.
Yeah, and I feel like if you look at the movement of these two, they're always covering options. Even if they're whiffing, they always cover options that could happen, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
wow.
gets a shield break though. Is this a fully charged S-Mass gonna kill? It is. And that is a very good momentum switch for Lapis right here.
Extremely clean. I definitely thought that he misspaced the forward smash just a little bit.
Oh my god.
Tinier than Ryu's, but yeah, eating another down air there. Not exactly what you want to see when you take a stock that early yourself.
Yeah, of course, the lead that Lapis had is now just going to evaporate with all this damage, all these hits from Purmerend. Oh, no punish on the landing as well.
Ooh, but instead getting a little bit of a combo conversion.
Oh, is he dead?
Oh, wow.
Not yet.
I feel like you've said that so much. Every single time you see,
I
that
never
move,
know
you
with
think,
Ken,
oh, it might kill, and there it did.
Yeah, and Lapis in the lead for one of the first times this set. I feel like Lapis is gonna just kind of be able to play it a bit more safe, but then again, Solo's hits are just so fast, and even things like that F smash there, it's just safe to go for, honestly. And if you land it, yeah, that's just a dead Ken at that point.
Yeah. Ooh, a parry gonna put on quite some damage. Only 31%. Still quite something, but foresight at the end of it. Getting Lapis right back into a disadvantageous position.
Yeah, exactly. Both of these players definitely looking for their options. Lapis looking for just one of a hit to confirm into either a tilt or maybe a different hit. Does not get the punish there and gets... Oh, he still gets back there. Yeah,
no down smash to close out that stock quite yet. The down smash not the strongest move on Mythra's arsenal. Oh, Nair into a lot of damage, but no full Soryu, which means that Solo can just punish it, even at 77%.
Yeah, exactly. If that last hit would have hit, it would have made the move a lot more safe, and it would have might have even done some more damage. Oh, not dead just yet. Gets the F smash here. Needs one more Shoryuken, one more F smash, one more string from Lapis to kill. But of course, Solo is not going to go down without a fight.
Absolutely, Lapis is still like. Even if he needs only one conversion, getting that one conversion against a character like Mythra can be quite the struggle. Almost getting it there with that forward smash and an up B whiffs right afterwards. Solo very easily able to punish back air after back air after back air.
Yeah, exactly. And this set is just so close. But the Shoryuken will do it.
Wow. Okay. I'm a little bit surprised, especially because there's no rage on Lapis here, but able to close out the stock.
Yeah.
So making it 2-2, we're in another Game 5 situation.
Yeah, another Game 5. We've seen a few thus far on this stream, and this is definitely a very close one. Of course, it's going very back and forth. Of course, Solo winning the neutral, Lapis getting a few hits, getting his damage off. It kind of boils down to who gets the first kill and who gets a lead around like the second stock, the third stock. Because once it's possible to get that lead, the person with the lead can play a lot more safely, can play a lot more less committal, like Ken can go for more parries, or Solo doesn't have to like try to get a kill move, can just slowly rack up damage. So it's really, I think, going to boil down to who gets one of the first kills here. And so far, Lapis is looking all right at the ledge already in some Ken mix-ups, but not able to convert it any further than 30%.
Yeah, getting a good couple hits in, but a really big advantage state follows. Of course, it's not generally going to be the case at 0%, but putting on that damage to get there later is already quite nice for Lapis here. However, Solo putting in some damage himself, getting quick little conversion with the Mythra sword.
Oh my god!
And another down air. Definitely not what you want to see if you're Lapis here.
Yeah, exactly. This is looking so bad for Lapis right now. We've already seen him struggle with dealing with that Mithra neutral, but now that he's a stock behind, he has to deal with it even more.
Yeah.
And Solo just gets more room to play around, just gets more room to experiment, and just gets to rack up this damage. Lapis needs to kill fast here if he wants to contend in this game, and otherwise this is going to be looking very rough.
Or he doesn't necessarily need to be super fast, but he does need to get that kill before Solo puts out all too much more damage, and he is failing at that.
Oh, does go low, gets a ledge.
Nice
Auctioneer.
read on the ledge roll, almost gets a kill off of it. Oh, misses the air dodge punish with that up air. But,
oh, he falls out! Oh no.
Yeah, I hear a Ken sucks from the audience, I agree.
Oh,
my
and
God,
the
another
F smash.
smash.
Now this is looking so much worse.
Yeah,
That
absolute mountain.
That Shoryuken missing definitely does not feel good, and even now, this is just so much damage coming out from Solo's side.
Yeah, ooh, a very greedy up B there. Air hitting from like the knee of the other foot.
Yeah, and just it's Lapis just trying to get
like 3 nairs off stage for no reason.
Lapis just trying to get that hit, but Solo knows he wants that hit, and it's just gonna look so bad. I don't know if it's gonna be a 3 stock, but it's gonna be very close.
Yeah, Lapis is looking a little bit out of it right now, trying to go for the hardest reads, and Solo's not giving it to him.
Lapis is kind of just playing around at this point, but yeah, one more hit from Pyra might just do it. He does get the Shoryuken this time, doesn't manage to connect, but this is just too tall of a task, I think.
Yeah, you are exactly right. DIing almost towards the blast zone, I feel like, on that last one.
And I think the first JV3 of this top 32, a very good set.